Welcome back to my channel. My name is Stella Rose, and today I am doing a makeup declutter. I do apologize for being kind of out of commission for quite a while. I have been trying to get my ish together. Not with makeup, but like life in general. I will do a big life update as soon as I can, but I at least wanted to post a video before I got rid of some of my makeup, so that way I can kind of clean up my area. Most of the stuff is going to get thrown away, whatever I declutter. I'm just going to throw it out because it's most likely the ones that I'm throwing away are going to be expired because I haven't really been buying makeup too much. And the things that I have recently purchased, I haven't used. So, I don't know. We're just going to go through everything. I might combine this with another declutter, but we'll just see how this one progresses. So, this is obviously all of my primers. I have quite a bit for someone who hasn't been doing makeup a lot recently, but that is why I am going to be going through my collection so that way we can find out what we want to keep and what we want to get rid of, what we don't like, and what we do. So that is why I'm doing a declutter today. So we are going to start off with the end. This one is the Pore Professionals by Benefit. This is the light primer. I think I used it 1 or 2 times. I wasn't impressed with it, and I've had it for quite some time. It says it has a 12-month shelf life right here, so I know it's over a year old, and I'm going to get rid of it since it didn't really impress me. So here is to our first decluttered item. We'll put that way up there. The next one is the Estee Lauder The Smoother. It's a universal perfecting primer, and I don't see an expiry thing on here. I don't see anything, but I haven't opened it, I haven't used it, I haven't tried it out, so obviously I'm going to keep this one. Next we have the PYT Beauty. This is the Baby Got Base face primer. I have used it a few times. Again, it's kind of like the Benefit one that I decluttered. I did not see any reason as to putting it on. Some primers work for me, some don't. I do have dry skin, so you would think that I would go for like hydrating primers. I've used like that much of it. So I got a good feel for it, I guess, and it just didn't impress me. I don't remember using it. So obviously that means I need to get rid of, because if I'm not going to use it and I don't remember what it was like, what's the point of me keeping it? Sorry. Next we have the No Problem primer by Touch and Soul. This is a smooth and pore covering. It's supposed to give you like the perfect makeup. It has a 12-month shelf life. I know I've had this longer than a year, and I haven't even really used much of it. I haven't been gravitating towards it. As you can see, there's still like almost all of it in there. It's literally kind of like on its side, but I still have like all of it. So I am going to go ahead and get rid of this. 1, because it's expired, and 2, because I don't use it. Next, we have an ABH little sample size of their eye primer. I don't use eye primer. I'm going to get rid of this, and I know it's been over a year. It's probably been about 2 years. The Too Faced Hangover RX. This definitely smells like a weird coconut smell, because it does have coconut water in it. So if you're allergic to coconut, I would not suggest getting it. But I didn't like it, and I didn't like the smell. And it's over... This one's actually 6 months, and I know I've had it over a year, so I'm definitely getting rid of that. Next, we have the Bobbi Brown. This is the Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I do not like the smell of it. This is the smaller size, and as you can see, I have hardly used any of it. The smell for me is like a citrusy lemon orange, and I don't like citrus smells unless it's like a limey smell. So I'm going to get rid of that. And I haven't been using it, so no point. as you can see, I really like this primer. I even bought one because I know this one is expired, so I will be decluttering this one. But I will be keeping this one. I haven't obviously used it, so I will go ahead and take it out of the packaging. So get rid of that. I have a one size from Patrick Star, the Secure the Blur. I never even tried this out. And it says 12 months. It says 12 months shelf life right here. I haven't used it, so what's the point? I don't think I'm going to. So I'm going to go ahead and declutter that one too. And it's just a little sample size. I have the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. This one does also smell like coconuts. Obviously, it has coconut in it. Again, if you're allergic, don't get it. It's a 12-month shelf life. I know I've had it longer than a year, so I didn't like this anyway. So it's literally pretty much full. I'm going to get rid of it. I've used it a few times, so I know I have to get rid of it. Anyway, the Tatcha, the Liquid Silk Canvas. I love this primer. It only has a 6-month shelf life, and I know I've had it over a year. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to get rid of it. I don't know how much I have left. I can't even see through the bottle. I was trying to see through it. It feels really light, so I might be at the base end of it, like somewhere down here. But that'll tell you I really liked it. And again, I have dry skin, so it worked really well on me. But I'm going to go ahead and throw this out because it's either empty or expired. Well, both probably. Next, I have the NYX Marshmallow Primer. I liked this one, but I didn't see it do anything for me. I guess it was supposed to be some sort of smoothing primer. It did have a little of a weird scent to it. I can't put my finger on what it smells like, but it definitely doesn't smell like actual marshmallow, but it smelled close. It doesn't smell bad. It has a 12-month shelf life. I would repurchase this. But at the same time, I don't know. I didn't really see what it did for me, so maybe I wouldn't. So this is going to be a declutter too. Next, I have the Complex Culture. This is the Filter Out Anti-Pollution Face Primer. Technically, I don't need an anti-pollution. I live in the country. I don't live in a big city. And I haven't tried it, so I'm going to give it a shot. If it works well for me, I'm going to keep it. If it doesn't, I'll get rid of it. So this is like a maybe. So I'll put that like that. So we'll have to test it out. Next, I have the Mint Melt from e.l.f., the Cooling Face Primer. I didn't get too much of use out of it. This is like almost full. But I think it has had a 12-month shelf life. Doesn't have a little expiry thing on it. But I'm pretty sure I've had this over a year. So I'm going to go ahead and declutter this as well. The NYX Angel Veil. Everybody says this is a dupe for the Hourglass Veil Primer. This is a skin protecting primer. I have not used it. It only has a 6-month shelf life. So as soon as I open it, I need to, get through it and whatnot. But I'm going to see how it works. I know that I've tried the Hourglass Veil Primer, and I can only use just like a teeny bit because otherwise everything will slip off my face, which is weird because I'm dry skin, so why would it slip off my face? But we'll give it a try. We'll test it out. They say it's supposed to be a dupe. I'm going to try it out and see what I have to say about it. So I'm going to keep this. Obviously, I haven't tried this one either. This is the Shiseido Synchro Skin Soft Blurring Primer. I'll just go ahead and throw that away. Again, I haven't tried it out. It's got a 2-year shelf life, so I can have this for 2 years, which is freaking awesome because that's probably how long I'll keep it, if not longer. So I'm going to put like a date on the back on a sticker. So I should probably start doing that with like all my makeup and then go from there. And I got this like a few months ago and I haven't even tried it. Obviously, I hadn't even taken it out of the packaging. So I definitely am going to keep this. I'm going to see what the hype is about it because I remember when it first came out, everybody was talking about it. And they say that Shiseido is a pretty good brand. So I'm going to keep that. the e.l.f. Jelly Pop. This is so sticky. I freaking love this primer, and I know it's expired because you're not supposed to have it for over 12 months. I remember that, but they discontinued this, and I'm so upset. I can't find it anywhere. The only one I can find is the blue and then the pink niacinamide one of the green. What is it? I forgot. This one, the Power Grip Primer with niacinamide. It'll say it right there, and it's pink solution stuff. But, oh my God. Why did you discontinue this e.l.f.? Everybody loved it. But I know I've had it longer than a year. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that out. Next, we have the Wet n Wild Glass Correct Primer. This is a brightener, crystal-like skin, and it has vitamin C in it. I have not tried it out yet, so I'm going to keep. This one I just got from Rare Beauty. It's the Always an Optimist Pore Diffusing Primer. I knew I was going to be having to throw away a lot of my primers and everything, which is why you see, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 primers that I've never had before. I had a mini size of this one. I absolutely loved it, and that's why I bought a full size of it. So I'm definitely going to keep this, and I do know I love this, and that's why I repurchased. So we are going to be keeping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 with 1 maybe. So 7 total we're keeping. And then we are decluttering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we, oh my gosh, literally almost half. So pretty much half, because like I said, I don't know about this one. So we'll have to test this out. So keep and declutter. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Remember to subscribe if you enjoy these kinds of videos. I also do cash stuffing. If you don't know what that is, again, subscribe. You'll find out. It's so much fun, and it helps you save money. So have a wonderful day, and remember to stay beautiful. Bye.